So what we've got here are two Schotia afra trees. You can see the stems there. There's one there, there's the other one there. It's in a garden, and so it is, you can see there's green lawn, so it is getting water. But we can see of these two trees, one has got lush green leaves and is flowering extensively, and this other one still has its old leaves. It's growing some new leaves, but not very many. And so what's the difference between these two trees? They're rooted pretty much in the exact same space, so water availability is unlikely to be a major driver here. But if you notice, this tree has got pods, so it's gone through a previous flowering event. This tree has got no pods whatsoever. So this tree forego a flowering event and could then use that energy for an extensive flowering event and a whole bunch of new leaf regrowth. Whereas this tree had an earlier flowering event, maybe 6 months ago, which has now resulted in terms of the plant economics that firstly it hasn't managed to produce as many leaves, and the flowering is not as extensive as what we see on this side. If we just look at the amount of pink flowers there, it's fairly extensive versus what's happening on this side. There are still a lot of flower buds that are still forming, so the pods have also meant that that earlier reproduction event just meant that the flowering has been somewhat delayed on this side, and there's no new leaf growth. But this is the whole story about plant economics. Plants play different games. This one didn't flower, and it's now using those extra resources from that avoided flowering time to have an extensive flowering period now with extra leaf growth. This tree invested in early flower in a previous flowering event, and that's had knock-on consequences for the leaf growth and kind of delayed and less flowering now. Anyway, just a fantastic example of plant economics at play.